With iOS 17.1 and watchOS 10.1, Apple introduced a new feature called NameDrop that allows users to place Apple devices near one another to exchange contact information quickly. Sharing contact information is done with explicit user permission, but some news organizations and police departments have been spreading misinformation about how it functions. As noted by the Washington Post, there have been warnings about NameDrop popping up on FaceTime. Police departments in Pennsylvania, Oklahoma, Ohio, and other states have suggested that contact information is shared just by bringing your phones close together. That's just false. While it's true that NameDrop is turned on by default, its functions are more nuanced than simply putting two iPhones near each other. Let's take a look at how to use NameDrop. NameDrop is enabled by default on all iPhone XR and newer running iOS 17 or newer, but to verify this, you'll just need to open the Settings app, make sure you're on the main Settings page, tap on General, select AirDrop, and be sure that the toggle switch is on that says Bringing Devices Together. NameDrop is not available on your iPad or on your Mac, and to use it, you need to be sure that your iPhone is in the unlocked position, that you have Bluetooth and Wi-Fi both enabled. To begin using NameDrop, the first thing you'll need to do is put the top of each person's iPhone very close together. So I'm using a desk to do this, and I'm using an iPhone XR and an iPhone Pro 15. But if I push the devices together, you'll see what happens. So you'll see that an animation appears, and along with that animation, you receive a tone and haptic feedback. And then once that happens, your Share Your Contact info appears on the screen. So as of now, I can choose what information I want to share, and I no longer have to hold my iPhone near the other person's iPhone. So right now on my iPhone, if I go ahead and tap on the little arrow underneath my name, you'll see that I have a bunch of information that I can share with them. If I select that information, and I tap on Save, now once I tap Share, it's waiting for the other phone to accept it. So if I tap on Receive Only, you'll see that my contact information comes across to the other screen. I can go ahead and tap on Done, and I can tap on Done on my screen as well. And now we've just completed a NameDrop, and you'll see that the phones, because they're close together, they still want to make that connection. So I can go ahead and pull those phones a little bit apart, and that connection will be disconnected. If both people want to exchange information or share information, you can do that, but you want to set it up before you hit Share or Receive. So if you both want to share information, you'll both tap on Share, but make sure you're sharing what you want. So in the case of Susan, she's sharing right now only her phone number. But on the iPhone 15 Pro, and I believe this is because I'm on the beta version, which is a few versions ahead of the public version of iOS 17. So by the time you see this, I'm hoping that you'll share information the same way as the iPhone 15 Pro is. So when I tap on this arrow, I can share all of my information at one time. But in the case of the iPhone XR, you'll see that the phone number is highlighted, and I can share that. Or if I tap on that arrow, I could choose to show or share the email address. So you can only share at this point on the public version one thing at a time. Hopefully that changes. But right now, let's go with Susan's going to share her phone number at this point, and I'm going to go ahead and tap, and I'm going to select all these things to share. And now I'm going to say save, and you'll see that that shows up on my phone. And if we both tap share at the same time or individually, however, if I tap share and I tap share on the other device, you'll see that immediately that contact information has been shared using NameDrop. NameDrop is a secure way to exchange information because it works when the iPhone is unlocked and you need to give consent by tapping share for the transfer to complete. You can always turn it off by opening the Settings app, making sure that you're on the main settings page, locate General, tap on AirDrop, and toggle Bring Devices Together off. If you're having trouble with NameDrop, try these fixes. First of all, try turning airplane mode on and then off. If that doesn't work, go ahead and move the iPhones further apart and then bring them close together again. You can also restart your iPhones. If nothing helps, then the last resort is to go into settings and reset your network settings. So if I come into settings, make sure you're on the main settings page. All I have to do is tap General, scroll down to the very bottom, tap Transfer or Reset iPhone. I want to tap on Reset, and then I'll have the option to reset the network settings. And basically what that's going to do is it's going to reset Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. You'll need to add your Wi-Fi password back into your device for your home Wi-Fi settings. But once it resets those settings, then it may work again. I was able to fix my sister's phone by just restarting the phone. I didn't have to do anything else. As of now, this is an iOS exclusive feature. It will not work with other phones using NFC. NameDrop is a great way to share information quickly and securely. Let me know what you think of this new feature. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.